Welcome back to the channel, Supercar. Now, I know what you're thinking. Supercar and a Dacia? Well, strap in, because this isn't just any Dacia. This is the new 2025 Bigster, a car promising to be the biggest game changer of the year. We've put 1,000 miles on the clock through city streets, on the motorway, and even down a few bumpy back roads. We've lived with it. And now we're ready to give you the honest truth, the good, the bad, and the genuinely unexpected. So, if you want to know if this is the next SUV for your driveway, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss our next deep dive. Let's get to it. First up, let's talk about the absolute home run Dacia has hit with this car value. But it's not just a low price tag, it's about what you get for that money. After 1,000 miles, the single biggest takeaway is the sheer practicality and space. This is a car that costs less than many compact hatchbacks, yet it offers the interior volume of an SUV like a Nissan Qashqai or a Hyundai Tucson. The boot, in particular, is a highlight. We're talking a massive 677 liters of space, which has swallowed everything we've thrown at it, from a week's worth of holiday luggage to a trip to the local DIY store. The Bigster's design philosophy is essential but cool, and that really holds up. The minimalist interior is practical, and while there are hard plastics, they feel robust. The infotainment system, a 10.1-inch unit, is straightforward and responsive, avoiding the overcomplicated menus you find in some premium rivals. In city traffic, the mild hybrid engine is fantastic, often coasting silently on electric power, making for a smooth and comfortable daily commute. It's a car that just works, with no unnecessary fuss. The bad, the reality of compromise. As the 1,000-mile test progressed, the honeymoon phase gave way to the tangible realities of Dacia's engineering philosophy. The very genius of the Bigster, its ability to provide maximum utility for minimum cost, is also its greatest weakness. The problems identified are not random faults, but are the logical and calculated trade-offs made to achieve its extraordinary price point. At motorway speeds, the vehicle's honest engineering becomes very apparent. The cabin suffers from noticeable wind noise, making it less refined and hushed than competitors like the Skoda Karoq or Nissan Qashqai. The full hybrid powertrain, while excellent for urban driving, can feel unrefined when pushed on the motorway. The automatic gearbox can feel clunky during hard acceleration, and may take a few seconds to react, which contributes to a general lack of driving engagement. While the Bigster's tech suite is a strong point, its interior material quality is a clear area of compromise. The cabin is filled with hard-wearing plastics that some reviewers have described as feeling cheap and even nasty. This is a deliberate choice. The cause is Dacia's purposeful cost-saving in areas that do not affect core functionality, which leads to the effect of a less plush interior with less sound insulation. The implication is that the Bigster is not trying to be a premium vehicle. It is a tool designed to get the job done, and it openly forgoes refinement for savings. These problems are not unexpected failures, but are the very trade-offs that make its price point possible. The Dacia Bigster is an honest car for an honest price. Finally, a point that needs to be addressed is its safety rating. The Bigster received a 3-star Euro NCAP rating, not for its crash protection, which is decent, but for its active safety systems. The car's driver assistance features don't meet the highest standards of the new stringent regulations, which is something you need to be aware of. One of the most significant revelations is the car's 3-star Euro NCAP safety rating. On the surface, this appears to be an alarming, shocking truth that could be a deal-breaker for many buyers. However, a closer look reveals a nuance that defines the Bigster's pragmatic philosophy. The lower rating is not due to a lack of crash protection but is primarily a result of its active safety systems. Dacia has complied with all mandatory GSR2 safety systems such as lane keep assist and traffic sign recognition. However, in a move that is both counterintuitive from a safety rating perspective and brilliant from a user experience standpoint, Dacia has included a My Safety button next to the steering wheel. This button allows the driver to easily turn off these often annoying systems with a few simple presses. While Euro NCAP penalizes this, a pragmatic driver will see this as a user-focused feature that gives them back control over their driving experience. The unexpected, the shocking truths, and the 1,000-mile verdict. After 1,000 miles, the full story of the Dacia Bigster is not found in the superficial details of its spec sheet, but in what its flaws and its compromises reveal about its true character. The deepest truths lie in the vehicle's unexpected dualities. Another unexpected duality exists within the infotainment system. While the 10.1-inch touchscreen with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto is a major selling point for a vehicle in this price range, a 1,000-mile test reveals its limitations. Reviewers have noted that the system can be laggy and feels like it has dated graphics. This is a perfect example of a calculated trade-off. Dacia provides the cutting-edge feature, a large wireless screen, without the premium implementation, like a high-speed processor or polished user interface. The Bigster gives its drivers what they want without over-engineering it, perfectly aligning with its core mission. The fundamental truth is that the Bigster's so-called problems are not engineering failures, but are the very trade-offs that make its extraordinary value possible. It is a vehicle that trades refinement for efficiency, luxury for durability, and a flawless safety score for affordability. It is not for the driver who values a quiet, highly refined motorway cruiser or a top-tier safety rating that rivals more expensive competitors. The Bigster challenges the entire perception of what a good car is, succeeding not despite its compromises, but because of them. This vehicle is a masterclass in compromise. So, after 1,000 miles, what's the final verdict? The Dacia Bigster 2025 is not perfect. It's a bit noisy on the motorway, and the gearbox can be unrefined, but its drawbacks are far outweighed by its strengths. This isn't a premium car, it's a brilliant, value-focused SUV that gives you 90% of what you need for a fraction of the price of its rivals. It's a car for people who want space and practicality without paying for unnecessary bells and whistles. It's honest, it's rugged, and it's a refreshing change in a market full of overpriced competitors. The Bigster is a new kind of supercar. One that focuses on smart, attainable solutions for the real world. Let us know in the comments what you think of the new Bigster. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for more in-depth car reviews. We'll see you in the next one.